Right on. So we'll get started in a few minutes here. Well, in about 1 minute. Until then, we're just going to get our candles lit. And get ourselves ready. It's so good to see you all. Wow. Some of you I haven't seen for a while, and some of you I saw yesterday. Let's get this ready. So I just want to see if everyone is here. Shh. Is everyone here? Oh my gosh. Okay, just a minute. Just gotta move my keyboard. Okay. I think, oh yeah, there's a scroll bar. I think, wow. Now I'm worried. Just kidding. So it looks like everyone is here. Welcome to the Psychic Circle. So we did our circle cast, we called in our spirit guides, and we are ready to assist. So let us introduce ourselves. We're just going to do that one at a time. I am East Coast Mystic. My Facebook page is East Coast Mystic. My website is www.eastcoastmystic. And I love doing this. So for me, this is a lot of fun, and I'm excited for tonight. So next.
Hi, I'm Mystic Gypsy. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as Mystic Gypsy. I'm just super excited, and I feel so much good energy here tonight. So I'm excited.
Hi, I'm Lotus Healing. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as Lotus Healing with Carolyn. And welcome.
Hi, I'm Daughter of the Sea. You can find me on my page at Daughter of the Sea Crystals and Tarot.
Hello, my name is Shauna. You can find me on Facebook as Misfit Trinkets, but for tonight I am Misfit Mystic because I have my cards with me. And I'm so excited to do some readings and pass along some messages.
Right on. Well, this is exciting. So while we begin, this is how it's going to happen. You can ask for a general message. You can ask for a message from a loved one. What else can you do? There's another thing. Ask for a message from a loved one, or just see what we have for you in general. So whatever you want, really. And we'll all take turns on what we get. So I did have a request, and that was to start with Joanne. Is there a Joanne here? So if there is a Joanne here, you can unmute or go to the chat and put in your question. And I'm going to wait a minute. And that might be them. Okay. Oh, the scroll bar. Please help me remember that there is a scroll bar, or I'll miss someone. Okay, so the first person we're gonna do is Joanne. And I believe that, okay, so I'm already getting messages for people here, so I don't even want to look at you yet. But yeah, there is. I'm connecting to Joanne's energy. Okay, then we're gonna wait. Holy cow, I got really nervous too. Weird. I feel like Joanne is also connected to someone here. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, so let's go with I have Haley on my list.
Hi.
Hi.
Lily's here too, if that's okay. She wants to
Oh,
watch.
I got goosebumps as soon as I saw your precious face. So what would you like to know?
I'm pretty open right now, just to see if there's anything for me.
Do you want a
That's it.
message in general, or do you want a message specifically from someone? Because I know that.
Well, I was given a message, and I had a question. I wanted to know who it was.
Okay.
Is that something I can ask?
Yeah. Do you want us to just connect with that person you're holding in mind, or that message, and see what we get for you? Do you feel it was a spiritual message?
Oh yeah, they yelled it in my face. When Olivia was diagnosed with diabetes in 2020 on June 26th, I was laying in bed, and a spirit had screamed in my face about 2 inches from me while I was just kind of in that at about 3 a.m, screamed at me that Olivia had diabetes. It's what woke me up. I shot out of bed, grabbed her, took her to the hospital, and she was diagnosed within an hour, and we were on our way to Children's Hospital. And
Okay.
I've always wondered who it was.
Let's do it. Are you ready, psychics? So I'm going to start. Oh, I already got goosebumps. Who gave that message?
His grandma was alive.
Don't
then.
say anything.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. It shows, for me, what I get is a 3rd generation ancestor or spirit. And it shows me that somebody that I feel like you might not have known her, because I feel like she felt like she was distant, but she was a journeyer. And it shows me she liked to stay put, but she also liked to travel. And it shows me that she was there to help you. And I also feel like the female spirit that's from 3 generation, the voice that came through, I do not feel was female, because I feel that it was connected to someone that she is in spirit with. But I do have to say that she is working with Archangel Raphael, which is the angel of healing, and your family, she has had healing ability. So she was a nurse or a caretaker or a mother of lots of children or a big family, but she was a healer in my eyes. That's what I get.
Okay, so I'm actually on track with Georgina, because when you were talking about it, I had like a really strong sense of a male, but like my first card is a female, and then a male right after it. So it's like there is a female and a male presence there. They definitely are guiding you on your path. And whenever it's showing me that you can definitely connect with them again. So there might be something coming up with like work or something, and that you're unsure about. So you could call on like for that guidance again. And I definitely, they brought you healing though, because I see the Ace of Cups. So
yeah, I got the Ace of
pretty
Cups.
cool.
That's what I got. And I got the Empress. And when the Empress comes on, that spirit is not just like a spirit guide that comes and goes. When the Empress comes on, that is someone from the other side who is constantly around. They're an ancestor that comes to aid. So you do need to call your power forward, your healing power through your ancestral DNA, definitely. I would focus on healing things right now. But I know we have to move on, and I do want to give a message for Lily, which I know as CC. And that message is, Archangel Michael is keeping his eye on you. I got the Justice card. So you're supposed to use your spiritual powers for breakthroughs and the things that you want changed. Okay? And you're meant to experience some kind of breakthrough within the next week. So something good, and that's what you need to watch for. Okay.
Thank
So
you,
me.
Georgina.
I, the same as East Coast Mystic and Mystic Gypsy, I was immediately feeling a male, but I got a female card. So, but that makes sense with what Georgina said. But yeah, it's a male, and I feel like I'm actually having a hard time figuring out if it's grandfather, or I feel like I want to ask if you have a brother that's passed, or a brother-like person passed. Like, it feels like that kind of connection almost. But yeah, I definitely agree with you're connected, and you have the wisdom, and yeah.
Nice.
I like that because I also got a male card.
Oh my
and-
God, that card so reminds me of him.
I got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there was maybe a little bit of a message
Young
that
love.
you must young love, you must focus on the direction you want to go. I definitely like the Knight of Cups, but then when you said there was a maybe a female spirit that had given you a message, I pulled 2 cards just to see, and I pulled the Star. So it shows me
Wow.
that you're very intuitive, right? Like that she would receive a message. And with this, I think also I like to have smoky quartz with me just to keep you grounded, because I think that you do see some signs and sometimes you do receive message from spirits. And so keep a little smoky quartz in your pocket to keep you grounded. And but yeah, I don't know, is there a young love in your life?
She might have one around. You never
That one
know.
might.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have a young love?
I can't remember who's next.
Misfit Mystic.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I forgot my mute button was on. I see you're so incredibly protected. Like, I pull cards and I see so many different things between angels and guides and males and females just all around you. Incredibly protected, incredibly loved, and just there's so much around you. It's amazing. And I see you moving forward towards something you're very unconventional. You're going to think outside the box. You're going to do things differently than others have done. And I think that's a good path for you. I hope that resonates.
I would have to agree on that.
Yeah, wonderful.
I would have to too. Okay. Did everyone do the reading? Mystic Gypsy, you were after me, right? Awesome. Okay. So I love that. And it does make sense. It's kind of a carry-on. So your path is definitely guided. Let's go to, I gotta see who's on my list here. Oh, there's Joanne. Right on. Okay, now I don't know, but we're gonna wait a minute on Joanne, even though hot air came in as soon as that button got rung. Let's go to Christine. We have 2 Christines. We're gonna go to, I hate saying things. Christine Arsenault. Did I say that correctly? Let's do Christine. So Christine, you can unmute and ask us what you want, or you can question. However, I know that you want to ask something, but as soon as I was getting your name, I really got a lot of goosebumps. And Christine, you are here with somebody else? I'm sorry. You're here with someone else, are you?
I'm here. Yes, but my son is also here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to say, as soon as I felt you come in, I kept getting the 4-leaf clover, and I don't know what that means yet. So it's still coming forward. So until I get that, and which means that spirit is, I'm sorry, spirit is trying to come forward. So I'm just gonna let him come forward. But you can ask, what do you want to know?
I just want a message from spirit.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh. Whoa, one sec. I'm sorry. So the strongest spirit around you, I have the most beautiful cards. They're all cups that came up. And you actually have the transformation card, the chariot that came up. And to me, this is a soulmate spirit. And I keep hearing Patrick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's his dad.
He's really screaming it. I'm sorry. And he has a message. So he is very connected to you both and very proud. And that there is actually his essence around your home still. So he is still there very strongly. But right now he's trying to influence you both. And it has to do with balance. And it's loving balance. But it's also understanding the identification and the transformation that you're both going through. And he brings you memories. And because he comes up, I feel like I do feel like he loves nature. Like he's showing me a lot of like flowers, white flowers in particular, which is a symbol of love. But he is very connected to you. And the main thing is hold each other tight, heal each other, understand each other, find your balance, but let yourselves come alive. I see no darkness around him or around you, but he wants to help transform your life and bring you balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I also got a strong male energy. I don't know. I feel like I can't really breathe. Like it's kind of heavy in my chest. So it's definitely very strong. And I've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So I know that it's someone that's who's on your mind a lot, and he's heavy in your heart.
Yeah, and
yeah. Did you want to? I was just gonna say, the cards are showing me that. I don't know if you talk to him very often, or if your son does, but it's showing me that like he receives, even whenever you do, he wants you to remember that he hears you, he's there with you, and that he loves you guys. And that even though things are feeling kind of tough maybe right now or have been, you guys are supported by him and the universe. So I think there's a big sense of comfort and just kind of wanting to hold you guys. So
Thanks.
yeah.
Yeah, so I actually pulled the Queen and Page of Swords. So I have to absolutely agree with what they've both said. I also feel like you may be on the fence about a decision, or there's something that you want to do or create. Go for it. Don't hold back, just go for it, and don't be afraid, and just have faith. And I mean, you're obviously protected, you're looked after. So yeah, that's my message.
Thanks. I pulled the King of Swords, and I think that you do have some strong male spirits that surround you. The King of Swords really reminds me of somebody that's into hunting, somebody that loves nature. But then I pulled a second card, and I got the Chariot as well.
Nice.
And I think maybe it was Georgina. And that just shows me, if there is a little message here within my cards for you, is that you need to go on that trip, that he's there with you. He's definitely there with you on a trip that you're going to take coming up. So that's a good decision to make.
Thanks.
So the message I have for you tonight, you've been through so much, is what I feel and what I see in the cards that I have. And maybe you haven't always focused on yourself. Maybe you don't. I'm not sure what it is, but you need to fill your own cup, and you need to realize how strong you are for everything that you've dealt with. And you just need to move past whatever is holding you down or not serving you or bringing you, whatever's not bringing you joy needs to be let go of, because you have the strength to manifest the life that you want. And I see prosperity. I see you're so supported in whatever you do. You just have to realize that you have the strength and the power to do anything and get over anything and be anything. So that's the message that I have for you. I hope it resonates.
I love that. Yeah, and while everyone was talking, I know we have to move on, but I definitely get, he does claim you as his soulmate. He also claims you as wanting you to break free because you have been hidden, and he understands that you have not lived your life yourself. This is a chance for you to be who you are. And I definitely see a very serious, good connection where he's celebrating a soulmate connection. And in 2 years, there's something to be celebrated, and he is there. So whatever's happening in 2 years from now, he is standing there. As far as his son, he is with his son every single day. And he's so proud of who he's becoming and who he is. And even though it feels like a fight sometimes for him to be himself, his father is there to make sure that he does have the love and the appreciation around him and the protection for true quality connections in his life. And he does come in your dreams, but he definitely wants to let you know that he is very proud of you, and he is there every day, protecting you and guiding you. So please ask for him to help you when you need help. Tell him what you want. The next person that I feel that we need to connect with is, and I know this is really bothering me, so I have to say it, but I see Joanne and I see your last name. And before I even logged in, I kept seeing a woman holding corn standing in a field. And then when I logged on and saw your last name, I was like, oh, okay. So I definitely know right off that I want to start with you, Joanne. And I want to see what you want to know, but I definitely have spirit present for a message. So let me know what you want to do. Do you want to ask for a message from a specific spirit? Do you want guidance in general? Or what do you want to know? And you can unmute or you can chat in there. Let's see. She might be having trouble. Okay. Well, we'll wait again. We're going to move on to someone, and then if not, we'll just give you a general message of what we get. So let's go with, let's see who's on the list here. We did Victoria, you're calling me. Okay. So Victoria, you can choose. Do you want a message from a specific person? What do you want to know?
Hi, I don't know why my daughter's name's coming up, but she is signed up for this, but she's not ready to come and listen. So I'm Shannon.
Okay.
And I guess just whatever you're feeling, I would really like to hear whatever is coming to you.
So your daughter is Shannon, and
I'm
you're
Shannon.
Shannon, and
I'm
your daughter
Shannon, and
is
my daughter is
Victoria. Okay.
So you're actually getting a call for Victoria?
Okay.
I would accept that also.
Okay. Awesome. So, what do you want to know? Just a general message? What we get?
Yeah, whatever you're getting.
Okay, let's see what we get here. Wow. Okay. You have a couple spirits around you. Ooh, and I'm trying to figure out why one of them is coming forward, but they're showing me money. So I know that this spirit has to do with family and family wealth, but also a message of something that you should be doing. Okay. And I feel like right now it does show that it is a male spirit that's coming forward. However, there's more to that. So let me just figure this out. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to take too long here for you. See, the female spirit that's coming forward, I keep hearing Jane. I keep hearing Jane. But you don't know her as Jane. Does this person resonate with you?
Not that name, no.
I get Jane. I get a G and a J. It's gotta be, it's the same lady. I feel like, and I know I'm getting other names too that aren't making sense to me. Like there's a McHugh. I don't know who that is yet. But I'm getting two people with two similar names again. But I keep getting, I do get a Gloria Jane.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay.
Who's Jane? Are they the same or two separate?
The first one would be a family relative who's passed away in the last couple of years.
And then she would be connected to Jane. I feel like they're the same person.
I'm wondering if it might be her middle name. I don't know what her middle name would have been.
Because she said you don't know her by Jane.
No, I don't.
Okay, let's see what she has to say for you, okay? And so this lady that is coming forward, that's not your sister?
No.
Okay, let her just come forward. Okay, Joanne is coming in. Okay, I'm getting people confused here. So you're with Shannon, not Joanne. Joanne, you gotta wait. Okay, so the message that I get from this woman, and it's pentacles and it's strength. And right now that you need to stay focused, there's 7 things that she wants you to focus on right now. Things are lined up for you. It's all based on divine timing. And it's Gloria, because I keep hearing Gloria, and she is trying to bring you a miracle. There's healing energy around you, but there's also solution that has to do with finances. And right now, your power is in cleaning up the chaos, whatever that means.
That totally makes sense.
Beautiful.
Hi. Okay, so I just keep feeling like I don't know. There's something that I keep create, like I keep hearing create, and I don't know if Victoria, if she's like a creative person or not.
She's a
But-
dancer.
Okay, because there's something that she's hesitating doing that she's meant to do, and it's like she keeps looking away from it or trying not to focus on it, and there's some sort of like internal confusion or sad something that it brings her, but the spirit is wanting her to focus on the positive aspects of it and like what the joy that it brings her, because it's really strong that she is meant to create something, and it will balance her and her situation in life. I don't know. Yeah, she's got to create. She has
There. So, yeah, so I guess I can't really say much more than that, but hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I cut out. That was weird. As soon as I said Freddie, there's no who is there anyone here with someone named Freddie around them? It's like, cut. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to cut it.
I don't know, I pulled the Knight of Pentacles for her. Could it be related to that?
Yeah. There's a male spirit around you.
Well, I love that Mystic Gypsy from across Canada got creativity, because I swear this is for Victoria. I pulled the Sea Goddess of Creativity and
Wow.
the Judgment card. So I do believe that's a message from spirits, from family, that, you know, she needs to not judge herself too hard, and also you know, like fresh creative joy. Like I love that she's a dancer, that you said, and you know, things are gonna come, things are changing for her, right? Like she's gonna find herself. But I do have a little message for her, to continue to just be who she is, not to be scared of what anybody else says or thinks, you know. Don't, like, just open up and be who she is meant to be, right?
Mm-hmm. I love that.
And I know we were doing Victoria's reading, so are we doing Shannon's reading out?
Yeah.
Or can I pull, like, I pulled the card for Shannon right now, so I'm not sure if I should
Do
have
it.
done that.
Yes.
I don't
Do
know,
it.
maybe it was Fred. I don't know. He messed us all up. So I got the Two of Swords. You know, you have a decision. You have a decision to make, and don't keep that blindfold on. You see, you know, see the truth, whatever that decision is, and a decision awaits. And it says, while you may have an internal debate going on, now's the time to lift that blindfold off.
Thanks.
I love that.
Okay, so the message that I have tonight is follow intuition and let go of whatever's holding you back. Like there may be thoughts of no, I can't, or I shouldn't, or but they know, like they've got that inner guidance of what they should do. They've got to let themselves sparkle and shine is what I got. A lot of what Mystic Gypsy said really resonated with the cards that I pulled as well. So just follow, know that you have the wisdom to do it, and know that no matter what's going on around you, you have to shake that off and just do it. So that's the message that I have.
Thank you.
Okay, then let's do Shannon, because she
That's
is
me.
not. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll get it.
Well,
at the end.
I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling that the Gloria that came in was probably specifically for Victoria. Victoria has, ever since she was little, has been able to see, and that
See
Gloria
spirits.
is my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then Gloria, so Shannon,
Yes.
so is you.
Yes.
Now, have you had any dreams of Victoria as well? Or of Gloria?
Not particularly. No.
Okay. So let's see what's going on around you. So for the message that I get for you is that you are in a place of creativity, because I have the Magician card. And I do feel like the spirit around you is Gloria. I definitely feel that, like she is strong.
Yeah.
But I also feel a strong male presence around you. And that male presence does have to do with making decisions. And these decisions have to do with benefiting you. And so the message that I get is this is a time for you to make the changes that you want to change that will make things easier, but will bring you freedom. And seeking freedom is important. However, I see that there's a need that needs to be healed, and it has to do with your back and legs for some reason. I don't know if it's because they don't feel like you're moving the way you should be. Maybe you should start dancing in the house.
No.
They want you to move.
Okay. Got that message loud and clear.
Good. I got goosebumps.
So for you, Shannon.
I know.
I got these.
Confusion.
and
I
it
don't
was
know
weird.
why.
It was weird because I was just like Lotus healing, where like I kind of was trying to determine if it was, I feel like the message is kind of similar for both of you. And I keep feeling like there has been, I'm not sure if there has been some heavy health issues or something that you've been really dealing with. And there is, like I do see there's some indecisiveness about maybe like how to proceed or what's to come or and whatnot, but they're asking you to like tap into like your intuition and your gut, just like you know the right decisions that you need to make for your health and for you, and really connect if you can. Like I don't know if you like to be outside or like on a nice day, like find some sort of like connection with your spiritual side in with the outdoors, and I think you'll find some sort of clarity about what you want to do when you're doing that.
And I keep getting a place in Rothsay for some reason.
Okay.
Like you're supposed to visit this place in Rothsay.
Rothsay,
That
New
near
Brunswick,
water?
or Rothsay, Scotland?
What?
Scotland, definitely.
Scotland, definitely. Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say I have castles in the background, so I
my
mean
God.
like maybe
Are you
that,
planning to go to Scotland?
I'm thinking we need to go to Scotland.
yes.
I think you have to. I think
Yeah.
it'll activate your DNA.
Probably. Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe
Who's
we'll be
next?
going to Scotland.
We're at, who's next after Mystic? Gypsy.
It's me, but I already gave her my message. I don't.
No, that was for the lady. This is Shannon, not Victoria.
Yeah, and it was for
Yes.
both of them. And it's everything that I pulled is for the both of them, and it's got to be this trip.
Oh,
There's
yeah, 'cause you already
change,
talked
there's
about
money,
it.
there's decision, there's creation. Like I've pulled all of those, and that's what I told her. I'm not getting anything else.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely shows new adventure. I get that.
Well, I pulled an extra card and I got Celebrate Change, the sea goddess of transmutation.
Oh,
So,
I love
There
that.
is some change coming, maybe a trip,
Maybe.
but I do get some heavy change with you, especially with the Two of Swords that came up.
Mhm.
So
With you, I pulled the Sun card, which is my favorite card, and it pops to mind a Beatles song, like "Here Comes the Sun." Doo 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 doo. So for me, it's all good things. Like maybe there's been a stretch recently that hasn't been so great, but it's definitely coming to an end, and you're going to see the sun, and you'll even be the sun. You're going to feel more emotions. Maybe that's more good, maybe that's more bad, maybe that's more of both. But you just need to feel all your emotions, and For my third card, I pulled the same card that I had pulled for the previous, like the Victoria, an intuition and wisdom and freedom. So I think you're gonna feel
freedom.
Yeah, I think you're gonna release a lot. I think you're gonna feel different feelings that maybe you haven't acknowledged or encountered before. So I'm excited. So that's the message that I
And you know, I love what you said about that, because when you were saying that, I heard the spirit say for you specifically, Shannon, I got it, that it's time for you to release time. For some reason, you hold time as something that, I don't want to say controls you, but the message that I got is tell her to release time and let the universe show her what to do, which to me means that you need to let yourself seek guidance and just release and honor yourself. And I'm really true that your path right now is about honoring yourself and going into that awe. You're in search of magnificence. That's what the spirit wants to bring to you. Okay. So I definitely get that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see who is next. I lost my list because I cut out. Did you guys know I cut out? I was freaking out. So let's go with who else is on my list. Catherine Provost.
Hello.
Kathy, what do you want to know?
Hello. Today I just am wanting to get a message from spirit, but not any spirit in particular, just whatever's coming through for me. I have some life questions and I'm just wanting to see what comes up.
Oh my gosh, I got the devil. So, okay. Well, you know how I am. I just say things as they are. But I do have to say that the energy around you right now is very masculine. And so you are going to be tapping into times of change, and you are coming to a time of change. And I definitely see that spirit, male spirit, is trying to get you to shuffle your life and go from one path to the next. So you are meant to be contemplating big change. And I'm not sure about the timing, but the preparing is like the next 7 months. And I also see you being prepared for a big purchase. So there is something financial change, and your foundation is in play. But when the devil comes up, it comes up because either you or your partner feels like you can't or shouldn't make changes. So one person is like binding the other. And so there does need to be a contemplation and an understanding for both of you. And the right solution and the right changes are going to be both for you. But I definitely feel that you are being guided into a new direction and another change, big change. It's just about the timing that's right. Maybe it's a second place. I don't know. But there's definitely big money involved in your next move. That's what I get.
Hi. So I definitely get a very strong male presence around you right now. Like it's just like heating me up. And I keep feeling like so I keep feeling like a financial decision is something that you've been struggling. There's something to do with your finances, and I don't know about work or something that, there's just a decision that you're not sure that you want to make. And I don't know if it ties in with your family or what it is, but there's something about going home. And I just keep feeling like I'm heating up this, I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm overheating right now.
I think I feel that too. Like it's like cashing out.
Yeah.
and
it's
going
like,
closer to home.
yeah, like they want you to kind of like you're supposed to, there's something to do with home, and like it's supposed to bring you a lot of good things in the future, because I've got the Magician card next. So it's like it's going to benefit you, and it's going to set the path. It's going to set the path for like what's to come, but you need to just like trust your own instincts, but be open to options, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling. Sorry. I'm just eating over here.
Male spirit is hot. Yeah, and
so-
you're actually where her father lived, because you're in BC. You're in Mission, right?
I was going to say, I feel like is your dad passed? Because I feel like it could be like
He's still here.
or someone around, like maybe a grandpa. Like it's a male, because it's the king, like an older male. So I've got the King of Cups. So I don't know if there's an older family member that's passed away or something like that.
Around him or something. There definitely is. But he wanted. Remember the last time he wanted to go to? He's meant to go to Ireland, right?
Yeah.
So there is a male spirit. There's definitely a male spirit. I'm even hot. My hands are sweating even. There's a male spirit around you.
So you guys haven't gone on that trip yet then, have you? Okay, so because I pulled the Nine of Cups and King of Wands, so that kind of makes sense maybe for this trip will be so fulfilling for you. I wouldn't have put that together until she mentioned that, but because I feel like this emotional fulfillment, like it's, and
Yeah.
I got the heat too, like I'm really warm too. And Wands, I mean, that's yeah, I feel like it's all like this trip has to happen soon.
Yeah. It's definitely financial. Yeah.
I pulled the Hermit for you. So with all these changes and trips and some really warm feelings around here, I think it's just time for you also to take time for yourself to recharge. I think it's a reminder to just take a step back if you do need to go on this trip, because it's for emotional healing and for yourself. But this is the time to refill, recharge, right? So this is a time for you. When I see the Hermit, I feel that's like that self-love I need to bring in. Sometimes I need to step away from all the chaotic parts of life and say, okay, I'm going to do something for myself, and I'm going to recharge because I need to do this. I also pulled my favorite little sea cards for Daughter of the Sea, but I pulled this one, which is the Botanical Sea Temple, and it's blooming opportunities.
Oh, I love that, because as you guys were talking, I was totally getting that what Spirit wants her specifically to focus on is business. It's time for you to get back to business, to get it out, because as you connect to your natural abilities, support comes around, and support will guide the movements that need to form in your life. And though I do feel that there is contemplation on the next place you should be, even though you may feel like you're at your ever forever home, I do feel there's another place that's calling you. Your financial focus is about your business and believing in yourself again and getting yourself out there. So that's just what I feel. You have merchant blood.
Yeah.
You're like me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a lot of cards that kind of fell out for you tonight. I sound like a broken record because they've already said it, but the messages are so clear for you. I got the Hangman, which to me is just you're contemplating, you're thinking about your next steps, you're trying to look at it, you're looking at everything from all perspectives. But focus on what your perspective is, what you want. You need to value yourself, know that you have the power of the Magician to do just about anything. You have all the power within you to decide what you want to do. and what direction you want to take. And it's towards a new opportunity. You got the Ace of Swords. So definitely look for and claim whatever it is that you're meant to do, that you want to do. You need to value your self-worth, know that you are enough and that you are going to do whatever it is that your heart desires. With my oracle cards that I pulled, the last line of it is voice out a clear intention from your heart space and shine your light. All is transformed.
Aw,
Wow.
yeah, I love that.
I do too.
And you know, I do think that Knight of Swords, when she was talking, I totally got you standing your ground for certain people, which you do have to. This is time.
Yeah.
So expression and action.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who do we have next here? We got, I don't even know who we've done yet. Okay, we did Joanne. We did
No,
Shannon.
we did not do Joanne yet. She was the last one to come in.
Joanne.
I know.
I tried to do you twice. We're gonna do it now. Let's do Joanne. Okay, so Joanne. Now, remember I was connecting to Joanne, and that was a lady. Yes, I was saying before you came on, you're the only one with that name, Cornfield. I was saying before you came on, and before I logged in, I saw a woman holding corn in a field, and I was like, what the hell? And then I saw your last name. So I love that, which lets me know that the last name that you're carrying, there is a spirit around with that last name. So Joanne, what do you want to know? Do you have a specific question? Do you want a message? Do you want us to just go with it? Let us know. And you know, she's having a hard time figuring out how to unmute. Okay, I did feel like, so you two are kind of together on this. We didn't do Christine Crawford yet, or did we? I don't even know. Why am I such a ditz?
No, we didn't. So we could do
Okay.
Joanne and Christine, I guess.
So
Let's do
the
them.
people we have left is Megan, Seamus, Christine Crawford, and Joanne.
Okay, so let's do Christine right now, and then we'll do Joanne, because they're together, right?
Yeah, she's my mom.
Joanne is your mom, Christine?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. Okay, now I'm getting hot again. So again, we're getting a lot of energy coming in here. And Christine, let's go with you until you find out for us what your mom wants to know. But what would you like to know?
I guess just a general reading.
Okay. So when I'm tuning into your energy, and I don't know if it's just your energy, because I do know you're connected to someone, but there is a couple spirits around you. And specifically, there is a male spirit. And that male spirit is a very strong. And you were on last time, so it is Eddie.
Yes.
Ed.
Ed, yeah.
So Ed is your what?
Grandfather.
Okay. Let's do a message from him, because that's who I want to focus on. You know, he's trying to influence you right now, and it does show the finances and bringing balance, but there's a karmic thing that's going on as well. So I know he's trying to influence you and somebody else. And I feel like he does have good news coming your way. 3 to 6 months from now is a really good energy for you, and there's good news. But he isn't alone. And I don't know why, but I get that there is 2 Eds involved with him. And I don't feel like the Ed that is with him is part of his family, like it's his parents. That's what's weird. So I do get there's 2 Eds with him, or him and another Ed. Is there an Ed or another Ed in your family?
Yeah, my uncle.
And he's alive.
Yes.
Okay, do you talk to him?
Not very often.
I just have to pull 3 cards on why he's saying Ed. Because I know his name. It shows he's connected to 3. So he is connecting himself to different people right now. And I feel like he's concerned about everyone. So he's trying to bring in positive changes in life right now, but there is someone that he is around that is going to leave. I don't know who that is. So he is assisting someone. So I do get another Ed. So the Ed that your grandpa's Ed would be who to him?
His son.
Yeah. Okay, so he's influenced. That's your brother?
Nope.
No. That's Joanne's.
Yeah.
Is that Joanne's?
Yes.
Okay. I got goosebumps everywhere. Okay. So Joanne and Joanne's brother is Ed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. And why does he keep saying there is something about adoption? Is there anything about adoption in your family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, that's weird. But I do get, okay, let's just do 3 cards on his message, okay? I get something about adoption. I don't know, maybe it's not you yet. So for you, I get the World card, which means that he's trying to influence every area of your life, especially your relationship. And he's trying to bring the balance of it. And he doesn't want you focusing so much on the outcome, but more on the process. And he wants you to fall in love with the process of your life and the creation that he's forming. He does know what you want, but there's emotional things that he's trying to bring into play. So he's trying to connect you to your feminine energies. There is a female spirit as well around. And this is around him. And I feel like to you, she is a guiding spirit because she's coming up with the Lover's card and the World. And it lets me know that she's trying to bring you what you want. She wants you to feel satisfied in life, but you have to let go of control for some reason. And I don't know who Nathan is to you. Is there a Nate or a Nathan?
Nathan's my husband.
Whoa. And what would your grandpa have to say about that? Ed is your grandpa, right?
Yes.
What does he have to say? I have to pull cards. So he is well aware. Did he know your husband?
Yes.
The Tower card comes up. So I think that he is influencing your relationship right now, and he's trying to get rid of anything that's false for you. So anything that is not for your future or your higher good or your potential, he is creating chaos. But he wants you to let go of control, and he wants you to fall into love. And I don't know what that means because the soulmate card came up. So I definitely know you're in a soulmate relationship, but it definitely has to do to fall into love and let go of control. And I feel like he is trying to bring your dreams come true, but you've got to get out of the head and into the heart. And that's coming up very strong for you to get what you want. That's what I get.
Okay, so do you have kids already? Or
I have one.
You have one. Okay. Are you wanting to have more?
Yes.
Okay. So I just keep feeling like you're either trying to have a baby or you're going to have a baby soon, because I feel like so much new like young youthful energy that's around, and it's like you're trying to, like, there's some sort of like path that you're in, you're not sure if you guys want to go down, or I don't know if it's like, I don't know, I've got the Hierophant, so I feel like there's some sort of path that you're not sure about, but you definitely, like, you need to follow it, because there is a new, like, there's something brand new that's right, like, on the other side of it. So you need to honor what you feel, and go forward with that, because I think, like, in your heart, you know what you want, and I'm not sure maybe if it's like, because I do get the Knights here, so I'm not sure if your husband is on the same path quite as you, but you guys, you need to, I feel like you need to, like, come together to find the path, because when you do, it's like going to be so beautiful on the other side of it. So yeah, that's just what I'm getting.
Perfect.
Not just what you're getting, you took all of it out of my mouth. So I got the Sun, and there's literally a baby right there. I pulled the Sun and King of Wands, and I feel like you and your husband need to figure it out, because you are gonna create a baby. Like, you took all the words right, everything I was gonna say. So I guess I'll just confirm that's it.
I just love this. It's so hard not to unmute and butt in sometimes. When
I
people
know.
are
I'm like trying to
talking.
shut my mouth, and it's like the hardest thing.
Because I got
Sometimes
the
I want to jump my
soulmate-
spot.
What did you get?
I got the soulmate card, okay,
Yeah.
being in love, but I got the Empress for her.
Oh, that's a pregnancy card.
I know. So that's really good. That's what I got for you. Are you pregnant?
No.
Well, maybe just continue to wear a little bit of moonstone and a little unakite. All right, that'll definitely help.
And I just feel like I want to add this. I don't know why, but I don't know if there's like if you're already actively trying, or if there's any maybe issues with getting pregnant. Maybe since you mentioned adoption, Georgina, I wonder if maybe that's what they'll have to come on board about, is maybe adopting.
Yeah, like maybe they have considered it, but I mean, I feel like with all of the cards that everyone's had,
Yeah.
I feel like there is a natural pregnancy. I just feel like it has to go into a different state. So I know this isn't a porno show, but the best way to actually create babies is having sex during the waxing moon. So that's so there's 2 weeks of every month, and that's when you want to get it on. Okay. And that is the waxing moon is from the new moon to the full moon. So full moon is on the 14th.
Like
You got
right now.
3 days to get it on, right? Get it on tonight. It's Saturday night. So waxing moon, I would say you can use for your benefit. And the other thing is you can't do it for that. Okay. You need to definitely get back to where you were before, right? And of course, it's going to cross your mind, and it's okay. But I feel like you both just need a little more strength in those O's. And I mean, like, get excited again, make it sensual, because the reason why when women have trouble, it's because they're in their masculine mode too much during the day. You know, and the masculine mode is making sure we're doing everything and the bills are paid, and we forget that sensual side, right? And I feel like you are opening up to that sensual side right now. I feel like your relationship is a soulmate relationship, but I feel like it's got to get rid of the baby making idea, right? And into the love. And I definitely feel that energy around you. And I do feel like there is a baby in spirit around as well. So there is, and I do see a baby boy, and it's like, he's almost like the perfect Gerber baby. Like he's got all the hair this way. So I definitely sense a spirit baby waiting to come down. And I would have to say it'll be a boy. That's my prediction. Now I'm gonna zip it for Mystic, Mystic, Misfit.
Hello. So the card that I pulled for you from the tarot was the High Priestess. So I do feel like I feel like you're connected to whatever your path and purpose is. Maybe you've lost that recently, but you're tapping in and you're acknowledging more so that path and purpose. And just to tap into what they're all saying, I'm sweating bullets over here. Don't know.
It's a men's energy. They just like heat us up.
It is so, and it won't stop. So I do feel a lot of masculinity, whether it's a male coming through to you or like if your next child potentially may be male. But I feel in regards to that, you need a perspective shift. Don't let it stress you out. Don't expect negative. Don't flip your perspective. Not, oh my God, is it going to happen? I'm this, I'm that. Just flip it. Just
wait for the surprise.
Yeah, like just do you, enjoy the ride, and just take on a different perspective and see things from a more positive light than maybe you have been. And you need to take care of yourself. Just stop and take care of yourself. And value your self-worth, your natural beauty, and you're so authentic. But maybe you don't always show that. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it any further because you know. So that's the message that I have for you.
I love that. And it totally resonates too. Like grandpa energy to me is saying like the power that you're attracting comes how you feel. And you have to have faith in your love and in the joy that it's going to bring into your life. So let's go with Joanne now and see what does she know what she wants? Does she want a message? So now we know that her dad is around. So I feel like I have to get a message from her dad. But with Joanne, I really feel like her father is showing me the hospital.
So she messaged me and said she's curious about if the money they're having issues with is going to be settling, if there's any messages from her dad, and how her mom is going to be over the next while.
Okay, so I know that I have goosebumps everywhere. Oh, so I already like your dad, I have to say. And I don't know, Edward, I have to call him Eddie. I don't know why, but that fits for me. And he keeps showing me the hospital and holding his wife. So I feel like there is something with that. And I feel that when he's showing me that when he crossed over, he walked out with her. And I really see him with his arms wrapped around her. So I know that this is like a soulmate thing. And I feel like that's why the soulmate thing in the pregnancy for you, Christine, is so important for him as well as a spirit. But for Joanne, I see him around you and he is trying to bring you balance. But it shows me that there has to be more than one thing that you're juggling and that you are meant to do and bring something in. So there is some kind of change that you have to bring into. There's an addition to something. But the next 2 months, it shows balancing energy for you, and that he actually has 7 things of change coming to you in your life this year. And every one of those 7 things you're going to have an experience with. They're spiritual experiences to show you that you're protected, to show you that there's wealth, to show you that that he's there. And you do have the sight, and you have actually experienced spiritual enlightenment and connection before. So this year is about spiritual enlightenment, but also taking a look at things and making the changes that are right for you. But it does show there's too much chaotic energy, and it's because there's 5 different elements of change, and every single person around you is a different element. So it does show that he is trying to change the chaos, but all this change that's happening is going to be positive growth and have fruitful benefits. But his main concern is not with you. For some reason, his concern has to do with the male energy around you. So I don't know if that's his son or your partner, but those are where he's influencing the ideas to move forward and to follow the heart. So he is trying to push things forward with you, but you have to turn around and be open to change, because there's 2 things around you that he's trying to show you right now. 5s come up. So it lets me know that you're on a crossroads for a 5-year change. And right now, the next 2 months are balancing you out for that change. When you get to 3 months from now, I see the change and I see you in a better place. But when you're sacrificing your energy and not making the changes that are right for you, you're not going to see the changes you want. So there is something in addition that you're meant to do. And it is a money-making thing. And I feel like it's already around you. You've already been holding it, or it's something you've already done. But it is time for you to make some changes financially. I see 3 financial things in play. And I also see you getting a break really soon. And I do see paperwork, but I also see the person that is involved with the paperwork that is beneficial for you has blonde hair and it's a male. And that is clear. And he might be shorter than you.
Okay, so I also get that strong male energy around Joanne. I feel like she, there's like, I'm getting a lot of swords cards. So there's she's feeling a lot of weight, and it's almost kind of like she's hit kind of like you're breaking, like you're just kind of at your limit. But it's showing me though that like there is good things on the horizon. There's, rainbows, there's sunshine, there's lots of cups, lots of love. And right now it seems like you're really needing to focus on yourself and your day-to-day health. Like what you do in your day-to-day is going to make a difference on how the rest of your days play out, right? So it's like taking that few minutes in the morning, I don't know why morning or evening, and I don't know if you watch the sunset or the sunrise or something like that, but just taking a few minutes to just kind of let yourself be you, and things will start to come around. I do have the Page of Pentacles, so whatever, there is some good financial stuff that will last, have some longevity to it too, coming in the future. So I think it's going to be really good. Just really take care of yourself right now.
Yeah, so I see that your worry is keeping you up at night, having a lot of sleepless nights, nightmares, the whole thing. But change is coming. I feel like it's in progress right now. And I got the Wheel of Fortune. So that's amazing. And I feel I agree with Mystic Gypsy on focus on the positivity and take care of yourself. I don't know, I feel like by the end of summer, things will turn around. I feel like 2, maybe 3 months is you're gonna feel so much better and you're gonna have a lot of healing. So hang tight, you're getting there, it's coming.
So
Yeah.
that's nice. It's funny that Georgina gets such a strong this Eddie. Oh, Christine, my hands are so clammy. Everybody knows before the reading, I got a message. I got a strong male spirit message. And the message was for me to tell you, Joanne, that when you were in your surgery, someone was holding your hand and you felt that. You, when you went in, okay, your nerves was there, but at one point you felt a very calm presence there. You felt it. You felt you were going to be okay. And I thought this maybe was Ed. I thought maybe this was the male spirit that's around. And I flipped the King of Cups. I think this is your dad. I think he was very compassionate, very loving, probably just a very loving man. It shows me a very compassionate man. But that message is not him. He wasn't holding your hand. I had to flip a few more cards because I just had no, it wasn't me holding her hand. And then I flipped the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. And I was wondering if you don't have a close friend of yours that passed away. I don't think, are you on, Christine? Because I think your mom is still muted. Did she have a best friend, or it's a female spirit that I have that was there holding her hand?
Yeah, her best friend Charlotte passed away quite a few years ago.
Oh, I got that.
See, now I'm getting the chills, the cold, the female spirit.
That is it. I had to reflip because I got a no, I wasn't holding her hand. He's trying to tell me it was a female spirit holding her hand that was there with her.
Wow, I love that.
I know. And I flip. I have a weird little gut feeling. It's your dog, Christine. It's just your dog. This female spirit has your dog. It's the six of cups. It's the nostalgia. It's memories. It's I think she has Daisy.
Oh.
Aww.
So that's the message I got from Ed, making my hands all clammy.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's amazing. I feel emotional again.
So Joanne, I had a lot come through for you. A lot of it has to do with transformation. There's so much I feel like going on with you right now. I feel like some of it's maybe unexpected. You don't know that maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but transformation nonetheless. And I also got the Three of Cups. Georgina was talking about threes earlier, and partnerships and sisterhood and just feminine connections and celebration. So I think that's going to be something that's really important. Another really prominent message that I get is you need to let go of fear. I'm not sure what the fear is, if it's you don't trust yourself or you don't trust others, or maybe others are trying to make decisions that maybe you should be making. You have to let go of whatever fear and whatever control others are exerting. And you need to know that you have power. You have to claim your power, and you're coming through that transformation. And I think that it's beautiful. I have this little butterfly here that I grabbed off my shelf before the reading started for no good reason. And when your name came up and we started pulling cards, I picked it up. So I don't know if that has to do with the transformation or if that's a symbol from someone. I don't know if that has any significance for you, but I felt the need to bring up the butterfly. So I hope that resonates for you.
That's awesome. Yeah, I also have to say, I did get, as everyone was talking, so it doesn't stop, I did get another message that was strong, and now I'm trying to remember what it was. But I know for a fact that you need to call in the wealth And one way for you to call in the wealth for some reason is through, I don't know what it is, like whiskey or rye. Do you do like a shot at all? For some reason, you can connect to money magic through taking a shot of rye and making a wish. Or even if you don't drink, having that as an offering in your house. But for some reason it's whiskey or it is rye. And I'm not a drinker, so it's really strong for me. And I feel like that is the power, that all you need to do is offer the drink to the spirit world and say, I need your help financially, physically. I open myself to receive, and give me the blessings that I need. So spirit wants a drink. They do. They party on the other side. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I don't know if it's a fiddle with the booze, but I definitely hear a party, like a kitchen party almost. It's weird. So that is connected to you too. Okay, let's see. Who else are we at? Megan. Let's do Megan. Megan, what do you want to know?
Hello, everybody. I'm open to receiving whatever messages come through.
Okay, so let us see what we get. Ready, girls? Oh my gosh. The cards you had to get. I love it. You got the moon card is the first card. So the next few moons, the next few cycles are really in play, and they have to do with your destiny right now. And because of the energy that's coming around you, I do sense a younger spirit around you, and it is showing me a male spirit around you. I'm also getting, for some reason, a child. So there shows a child that is probably 6 years or younger, and it's a little girl. And I also see that you're being prepared for a lucky time in your life. So for the next 3 months, there is identification that is manifesting. There's a new you. You're not who you're going to be in 3 months from now. And this is a chance for you to let yourself be. So you are breaking yourself free, but you do have to taste and enjoy some of the naughty aspects of yourself. And part of your naughtiness wants to come out. And I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a new look, or who knows, but your instincts are seeking desire right now for self-fulfillment. So honor that, don't fight it. And the other thing is I definitely see you being guided to growth in your career. So this year is mainly about your work and your career, but it is going to lead you somewhere else. And I definitely see you being prepared for travel. So travel is in your year as well. That's what I get for you. And when I get a specific messages, I do hear a man's voice, and your true safety and life lies within the capacity to align yourself to the things that you want in life.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, so I also get a older male presence around you, but also a blonde female. So I don't know really what, they don't seem related though.
Okay.
So, but I also got the moon card. So the cycles is also going to be in play for you. I do see that there's some path that you wanted to take, but it's like your intuition path wants you want to take it, but you're a little nervous to kind of go down it. And the spirits are urging you to do it, and that there is support there, and to reach out because while you're reaching out about this path, you're going to build a meaningful connection, something that balances you out, something that brings you joy, brings you harmony, because that's what I see at the end here is the Lover's card. So I definitely, there's like some really good things that are coming for you, but you just, there's something, you've got to just do it. You've got to follow your instincts. So that's what I just keep feeling.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Hi. So I got the Chariot. So I feel like you're going to change jobs, or you're moving up in a job, or something is changing for work. And you're like just going for it. And it's going to bring you like more money. Like it's going to be a financial blessing. That's all I have. It's really strong.
That's great. I mean, if that was a message to get, that was a good one, right?
Yeah,
like short and sweet. I like
Who
it.
doesn't love money?
Right? Like make it rain. Yes, I like it.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
like real. It's like, yeah.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I pulled the 10 of Wands for you. Okay, so my cards show that she has a little bit of baggage and she's walking down the hill. So the little message that comes with the 10 of Wands is that when you see this card is to remember to say no to any new demands on you, any new task. I think you're holding
Goosebumps.
Yeah, I think you're holding all those 10 wands, and for some reason it shows that maybe you've been busy lately, and you've said like maybe you're the type of person that says, now let me do it, like I'll do that, or I can do this, but it's okay to give some of those away. Cause I also pulled my little Sea Queen of Waves, and it's to calibrate to nature. So if you're holding on to so many wands, you're holding on to so many things, you're so busy with life, with work, or whatever's going on, you might not be nurturing your soul. And it says to, bring yourself back, ground yourself back to nature, and give some of those tasks.
Okay.
For some reason, I keep picturing you walking. Like when I first saw you, I was like, I wonder if I feel like you're going to the gym or you're doing something different lately. But when she said the nature, I feel like I see you out walking like a trail or something.
Yes. Within the last 3 months, I've really started, because all of that resonates. I work out hard at home, but I've been getting out for walks more to clear my head, all of that stuff. So yeah, so that's all.
Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, oh, I love that. Yeah, definitely bring a little nature in, because it's nice, and it'll bring you some good vitamin that you need from being indoors too much.
Absolutely. No, that's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to echo a lot of what's already been said, but balance. You know that you need to focus more on balance. You have to give and receive. You have to be this and that. Balance is very important. I think it might be something that you've struggled with. But you don't let down. Like when you first popped on screen, you have such a light about you. And I know that the brightest lights have had sometimes the darkest moments. So I love that no matter what, you're just a light, you beam, and you do that for people around you, but you have to save some of that for yourself. You can't give it all the way. I feel tears. I feel overwhelmed, because it's something that I recognize too. Because the brightest lights always have the darkest kind of journeys, but never let that light die. That's something that's always important. So that's my message.
I feel like you are freaking fierce. Like when you want to do something or you want change, or like in whatever you do, I just feel I have to agree with what she said for sure.
Thank you.
And when you said that I was like fierce, like.
Thank you so much. No, those are all wonderful. And also I know that the moon card popped up, Georgine, I think that you had it, and then somebody else had it, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting who, but
Mystic Gypsy.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Mystic Gypsy. I'm also a Pisces too, so I think the moon is our like our
That's
home,
awesome.
our home card. So no, like that all, you know, that everything that everybody said is like on the nose. So yeah.
And like you're moving, right?
I am.
Okay,
Yes.
so one thing that I definitely get is French. Now, for some reason, as far as your career, and I feel like this career that Spirit is guiding you with is the career that Mystic Gypsy is talking about, and the career that you're meant to be hopping into with your medium abilities has to do with 2 locations where you're moving. And I see a redhead, and I don't know. Maybe it's just because I know a redhead named Pierre, but Pierre is definitely a business associate that you could work out of. I don't know where or who that is, but I feel that you could actually create some kind of connection where you can go there, do your business, and walk away. And when Lotus Healing was saying, I see you walking, I also see the second location as a place that's close to where you're moving to. So I do feel like your business and your personal enterprise, which is fulfilling, is what should be in play in your new location. So look for opportunities to put yourself in where you don't have to do it 24/7.
Okay.
So
that's interesting. Okay. I'll be on the lookout for redheads, perhaps named Pierre. And no, definitely I am.
And it's not a lover. It's not a lover. It is an establishment.
Okay, no, this is great. And no, that resonates because I'm moving to the Francophone part of the province. So that's really cool.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I could hear how well you pronounced the name. So.
Yeah, and I'm Anglophone, but I speak French well enough to get in and out of trouble. So yeah, it's good. That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and we have what? Seamus? Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Hello.
Hello, am I coming in good?
So what would you like to know?
Just a general consultation, if you can think of
A
anything.
general reading on how
Yes,
your
please.
year's gonna go?
I don't know about you. Just anything, really. Just you're the one who knows what to do here.
Let's
I
see
don't.
what we get. So you're the one that your father is the one that came forward, right?
What?
Did your father come
earlier?
forward?
Yes. No, I'm with the other Christine there. Yeah.
Perfect. So let me see what I get for you. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I get. So right now I have spirit energy. I got the 5 of Pentacles. And when this card comes up, I'm going to show it to you. It shows me that you have the ability to see spirit. And this card represents a lot of power. All of that snow that you see in the card isn't actually snow. It represents spiritual power. And Seamus, you were born with a specific strength that you're going to activate in your life. And every 5 years, your life actually changes. And this 5 years is about moving yourself forward, growing strength, but it also has to do about what you're meant to be doing. So I know I have to say this, but your father is going to influence your career. The good thing is the ideas are going to feel like your own, right? But he is getting you to see things ahead. So pay attention to ideas and the vision that comes afterwards, because he is actually giving you psychic sight. And he is actually connecting you and is aware. Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I do not.
Okay, because I see a woman or I see a girl your age with blonde hair who is a person of significance. And the reason why, and this is in 3 to 6 months, and the reason why this person is of significance is because they hold an energy that you are meant to receive that you haven't received yet. And it's really genuine, and it's something that you're going to carry like through your life. But not only do you have your father around, there is also a grandfather figure, because I get the Emperor card. So you have a lot of power, and you're going to find that your achievements are actually becoming easier for you when you put your focus and drive in it. And so I see that your year, actually the next 5 years, is basically about your growth in life, going to your financial career, but also your heart. And it does, the message that I actually get is manifesting your power is the creative process of aligning yourself to the energy of the spirit or the universe. So the message for you is that you can actually co-create with the guiding spirits around you. And that your father and grandfather figure that's showing up here too is actually, they're the spirits that are there to elevate your energy and your spirit so that you can obtain and feel better about yourself. So I know that it has been heavy and heartfelt for you. And I can feel that separation. And I feel like the separation I'm feeling is more from your father. But I also got, when he came forward, he was showing me a clover, that 4-leaf clover. And I feel like you can use him as your spirit guide, and you can tell him what you need and tell him what to do and tell him to bring you signs. And he's there to do that for you. So you got luck on your side spiritually.
Well, thanks very much for that information. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hello. So for me, I'm definitely feeling, again, that really strong masculine energy, spirit around you. But I'm also, what I'm seeing a lot is like, there's something that you're holding on to, or that you keep looking back at and keep reflecting at. And it's kind of created a little bit of like self-judgment upon yourself, or maybe about past or something that's happened, and maybe your path in life, or things that I'm just about within yourself, right? And I think what I'm seeing a lot of, though, is that spirit wants you to like let that go. They want to remind you that like everything that has happened in the past has led you on your path to where you are now, and they really just want you to be at ease within yourself. And it doesn't really make much sense to me, but I just keep feeling like you need to be at ease within yourself and just kind of embrace that. Like, I do see a spiritual aspect to your life coming forward, so just focus on the future and less maybe on the things that were behind you, because you've got some really good things coming. I've got 2 aces side by side, so there's lots of positive things coming for you.
Yeah.
So I see that you're contemplating on something. Makes a lot of sense in what Mystic Gypsy had to say, because I feel like you're focusing on what decision to make. Definitely shows you're kind of looking backwards, but you need to turn around and look forward. And I pulled the Devil also. So that explains being hard on yourself, like inner demons. Like you need to let that go and not be so hard on yourself. Great things are coming. I also pulled King of Pentacles. So, I mean, you're really going to be secure. Just focus on the positive, let go of the negative, and look forward.
Yeah, I hear a big message, definitely from spirit, that it's okay to be who you are, that you should be proud of who you are, that a spirit definitely recognizes a gift that you hold. I don't know if your gift is the way you see things and the way you could put it down, but the way you see things is definitely a gift. And I get that. Do you have Do you have other siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
Okay. Because I see, is there a group of 3? Like, is there you and 2 other guys that you hang out with?
Well,
Like, he's showing me.
I've got a decent group of, like a decently sized group of people I hang out regularly, but I don't know if there's much of a connection there.
I see 2 people in particular. I just want to pull 3 cards. I'm sorry I cut somebody off. Oh, I have to. So the sun, so there is a veil that's being lifted that's going to allow you to see more of your future, but it's definitely about letting things go. And I feel like it's walking away from disappointment. And you can't carry that energy of feeling like something is going to disappoint you, because spirit is trying to protect you from disappointment and into a place where it's an easier walk for you, where you can honor yourself and who you are. I get that pretty strongly for you.
And that's really nice. I really resonate with what you just said here, because I pulled the Magician for him. For you, Seamus, I pulled the Magician, and I get a really strong message that you have all the tools you need to make things happen. And I'm not sure if this is something to do with what you love to do. I think that you're very big into maybe computers and stuff like that. I almost feel like I have a message to tell you that maybe there's a new job for you, or something you should be doing regarding what you're really good at. So I'm not sure if you're good with computers or not, but I feel that it could open doors for you. And then I wanted to pull a little sea card, okay, and I got the Seahorse Spirit, and it says, create the unexpected. So create the unexpected. So I get a strong message. I have a male energy present. I'm really hot, and my hands are all clammy, and I feel that's why we need more female spirits tonight. I am so warm.
They're all male except for Gloria.
But it's almost like it's screaming in my ear, like, tell him that he just needs to open that door. Do something unexpected. Do something unexpected. Okay? That's good. That's in a good way. That will open new doors for you.
Mm-hmm. I love that, because I can, like, when you were saying technology, I could definitely see whatever he's doing, whether it's music or computer games, there's money to be made. And it's just like figuring that out. Like, I don't know if it's like, because he has the skills already.
Yeah.
There's like, get it out in the public. It's something he's already doing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the downside of going last is I say a lot of the same things that they say.
Oh, next time you can go first.
I know, right? But teaching, when Carolyn was talking, teaching, if you're considering teaching, or if you have a particular something that you do, maybe you don't have the confidence to do it, but I think teaching and sharing what you have with others, you have to be confident, you have to be courageous, you have to be brave, and you have to show off your special brand. Some people may not like it. Those people, they don't matter, but you need to teach the people that want to learn.
Yeah, I definitely see opportunity online for him.
Yeah, something. I can't pinpoint it, but just be kind to yourself and just have the courage to do what you're good at and teach others to do what they're good at, and follow your intuition with that.
I keep picturing him like in a suit. I don't know if always a full suit, but like dress shirt, dress pants, like kind of like a business type vibe.
That's awesome. That means he's gonna be rich. That's awesome. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Who else?
That does sound pretty good. Thank you all for your 2 cents on that.
Good. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Did we get everyone? I think we did.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so let's before everyone shuts off and readers, we're gonna stay open because we always pull a card for ourselves after too. Let's do a general card for tonight, body, mind, and spirit. So I'm gonna pull a generalized spirit card for all of us. So body is true manifesting is about receiving what is the highest good for all. So whatever is your desire, honor it. That's what life is about. Our highest good is always about the things that we desire in life, because when we desire, we go out of need and we reach higher energies and we can connect to the spirit world easier. They like to make our wishes come true. That's what they want to do. So mind, we did, is I trust that the powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become reality. I love that for mind and the mind, mental work, right? So we can combine our vision with our faith to create the reality we want. And you know, spirit is there to help us give that power. And when it comes to body, mind, and spirit, wanting more for ourselves and others puts us into the energy of abundance. So as soon as you are focusing your energy on someone you love, whether it's healing or just wishing them well, make sure you do it for yourself afterwards. I wish healing for my mother, and I call upon healing for myself. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the messages. And yeah, have a great day. If you want to contact us, you can. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.